You know what? He knows what he's doing.
We're going to be handing off the controller today, so I'm going to be playing instead of Michael. And we're heading down into Blighttown.
Thank God.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know, dude, you did pretty well. Like realistically, you made it all the way through Capra and down to Blighttown incredibly quickly, because it was in like, what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right, so yeah. Frame rate is a little bit weak. That's just something that's going to be a thing in Blighttown.
Bound to get weaker.
Yeah. I'm going to do
I always liked going through that fucking door down, like where the lighting just fucking cheats and it puts this filter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're just like they basically just giving it up on it looking at all good. So they're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just hide it.
Just in the lighting industry we call that cheating.
I call it giving up, but I guess cheating is another way to look at it. So as long as this guy...
I mean, you might have given up on this area being enjoyable.
Oh, shit. This guy usually will kill himself, but using Estus, this ability is not good. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, so just to fill in you guys from last time, we did do 1 or 2 things off screen. We just went up to buy the repair box and the weapon upgrade box from Andre, because the Uchigatana that we're using has a pretty low durability, so we do not want that to run out while we're down here. That would be, like, kind of a big problem. God, this is terrible.
Honestly, I don't even think that's because of the streaming. It's always this bad.
Yeah. Like, these enemies, like, actually are kind of cool design. Like, in the lighting, they look pretty okay. They got, like, the tooth necklace shit going on, which is sick. And then they got, like, the big club cool stuff. I think the frame rate takes away a lot from them.
Yeah, but that's also part of the Blighttown experience, right?
Yeah, it is.
Honestly.
Although, like, I don't know if you see these guys, like, eyes and mouth. Like, they look like they're just glued on.
Oh yeah, well that's
I mean,
that's true of everything in Dark Souls. If you look at anything up close, it looks pretty bad.
All right, we got him.
But that's why, I mean, you got to just pay attention to the aesthetic design.
So yeah, we got. Congratulations, you killed it. Here's a fucking piece of shit. Get obliterated.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, so you watching the chat, by the way?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay. Oh shit.
But yeah, I mean, all the monsters down here, they're appropriately shit covered.
Like here. Shit. It is, like, surprisingly useful later in the game, alright? We don't want to be fighting 2 of these guys at once. Like, both of them are a significant upgrade in difficulty from the last enemies that we fought.
Oh, for sure. Especially in terms of damage.
Like, their output
And I think we got... these are our first grab enemies. And that's really scary the first time you get grabbed by that.
And you can break out of it. Like, I did not know this my entire first playthrough, but these guys' grab can actually be broken out of. It's not a guaranteed death.
Smash the bumpers.
Like, it's actually not that bad of damage if you break out. It'll, like, completely wreck you if you don't. But if you just, you just break out of it, oh god. My kiting game is weak.
Yeah, you're good. You're walking on fucking planks.
Yeah, I gotta... There's the grab. There's one down. Big club guy, or, like, not even a club. Big dead body attached to a stick guy.
It's great. It's my favorite.
So
he's my favorite
here's another
guy.
favorite enemy of mine that we can just see the effects of, are the darts flying past me.
Oh, can they hit you all the way back here? He's already hitting you?
He didn't. He missed, or I dodged it, but they totally can.
I see the darts.
There it is.
I guess I just don't recall him shooting that far.
Oh god.
Okay, here's where it's gonna get bad. It's this bridge.
I just gotta kill these guys before they kill me. There we go. Got him.
Nice.
What the fuck? Oh, right, the ladder.
See, yeah, like this, I remember even on like this first whole ledge, I remember getting my ass handed to me.
Oh yeah, it's bad. I've already used 2 flasks. And we're not very far down. There is a, like, you can get to a bonfire actually super quickly. It's like right down there. God damn it. These guys are always sneaking. I'm gonna switch so that you can see the more fast stream. I think you're looking at the delayed stream really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're looking at it
Better.
in real time. Now we're more lined up. The stream is always gonna have some level of delay. Just because I'm actually gonna close that over there so we have less lag. But
okay, wait. So hold on. Blackside saying no sound. I don't know if he's talking about
no sound
no
from
sound in game or
from the
from
game
us.
or from us.
Well, of course. Here, I'll say it in the chat.
Yeah. Let's figure that out really quick. Hopefully, I'm still safe.
Oh wait. No. He's saying he didn't have sound on.
Oh wow. Smooth. Wait, are you sure he's saying that?
He said, as in, I don't have sound on your.
What's it?
I don't know, like a fake out, I guess.
Oh, he might be saying that we can't talk to him like through the that we have to type in the chat to talk to him.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be in charge of watching the chat and everything for me because I don't have a good look at it.
I got it up.
Sick. So yeah, this part sucks. Like, you can see the bonfire. Is that it down there, or is it the next one?
The one on the bridge?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
don't think it's that bridge. I think it's the next bridge.
Okay, well, yeah, you can
or
get
the
there
next section of the bridge.
super fast. If you drop down through here, you can get the Iaito. You can make this jump, I'm pretty sure, and do all that. But that is a little bit too nice. I'm gonna take it slightly the hard way. I'm not gonna be doing this too often, but I do actually know this area a little well, at least to the top. What the hell?
That's the thing about this area. It's the one area in the game I feel like I don't have most of it memorized.
This and the depths are, yeah.
Yeah, the depths too.
Some of the Duke's Archive, just because it's like kind of confusingly laid out, but like for the most part, I got the Duke's Archives down.
Yeah, I also just fucking hate the Duke's Archives.
Yeah, so there's the bonfire right there. So we can get down to it immediately. First, we gotta kill this guy though, because he will fuck us if we don't. One more. Yeah, this weapon does really good down here because a lot of them have no armor, and Uchigatana scales well against flesh, which is also why they dropped the whip down here. Not that the whip is ever worth using, but it exists.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's good for stagger, maybe. I think I've seen
good is a strong
use it.
word.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people use it in PvP before, probably as a troll weapon.
The notch is the notched whip in this game, the one that inflicts
the
bleed.
notched whip. Mm-hmm.
That one I've seen because the bleed on that is like crazy, and you can build it up very quickly.
I'm thinking of the notched whip.
So that's kind of worth using just for that. Oh wait, no, never mind. Theory sucks. It's not the way forward, and it's terrible.
It all sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna defend Blighttown.
Okay.
And say that I actually kind of love it in many ways. Not that I necessarily like playing through it, but I really like what it does for the game.
Mm-hmm.
I've always defended it because it's so well designed in just making you feel awful.
I mean, like, if that's your goal, yeah, but like,
no, it's we can talk about verticality in game.
It does have that, actually. The level design here is strong. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's very intentionally, confusingly designed. The lighting makes it very difficult to follow where you're going.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's really strong.
Overall, it would be a lot less terrible if the poison dart guys weren't here.
That's true, but that's, I don't know, that's part of the experience.
Oh, god damn it.
It's gotta happen at least once.
Mm-hmm. You also can't roll ever without risking instant death.
Yeah, that's true. Just gotta roll in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. But again, so it's the first place that it's just kind of like, yeah, you kind of got to give up on the whole, like, slow progress and, like, exploring every nook and cranny idea. What you're gonna have to do is just, like, haul ass and find a route that gets down and just go.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna find all the stuff in here until you're, like, way too overleveled for it. To be able to handle it. Or, like, until you've at least cleared out all the, dart guys.
Right, yeah.
Because there's actually not even close to enough anti-toxic, cures. What are they, the blooming mosses?
Blooming purple.
Yeah. There's not even close to enough of those available at this point in the game to prevent you from getting toxic consistently.
I honestly don't even remember who you can buy those from. I know you can buy them from the,
You can find them as drops.
You can find them as drops, but can't you buy them from that one merchant up in the sewer channel? On Deadberg?
Maybe, but they're really expensive if you can.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, I'm sure they're expensive.
Drop down
But yeah,
here.
I mean, they designed it so that Toxin would fuck you up, and that there would be really no recourse.
Like, basically, you just get wrecked.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of enjoyable, too, because if it does happen... I remember my first time playing this, the experience of getting toxified.
There's the fucking power within thing, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The weird, gross thing.
Thing that never shows up again and has no reason to.
Yeah. Oh my god. But it's like, they're okay, so we've finally gotten, like, deep enough into the game where they're not gonna be able to get a refund at GameStop. So, like, it's too late. Can't Steam return it, so now we can really hit them with what we want to do, which is make this game a terribly punishing experience to want to kill yourself.
I wish they were concerned with Steam returns. They couldn't have been, though.
No, this was pre-Steam
planning to release on, yeah.
Even when this did release on Steam, Steam returns didn't exist. Like, obviously, otherwise no one would still have a copy of this game. Because when it came out, you 100% should have returned it.
Well, I guess, but we didn't.
Yeah.
And it never improved.
I mean, DS Fix came out, though.
DS Fix came out, sure, but, you know, there are fixes for other games, like Fallout 4, which you returned because of how it performed.
I returned because it wouldn't even launch.
Oh, that's right.
I couldn't even open the game when I played Fallout 4.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
Dude. I'm sure it's been fixed by now, but I also don't really want to play Fallout 4. Like,
yeah.
Like, I will play it. Like, I think me and Alexis are going to play it at some point soon. But it's not a Fallout game. Like, really at all.
It's not.
And
it's an open world. It's Borderlands.
Yeah, it's a better Borderlands. Like, it's a less incredibly mediocre Borderlands. Oh shit, is that a...
I honestly don't know if it's more or less incredibly mediocre than Borderlands. But Borderlands is still one of the most incredibly mediocre games I've ever played.
Like, there are parts of Borderlands that are very funny. But,
really?
like, yeah, I think some of the Handsome Jack stuff is funny.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But then there's, like, large stretches of the game where he doesn't, like, call you or whatever, and then it's just, like, boring.
Yeah, it's boring, and for a game about guns, the guns are surprisingly neutered.
Like, it just doesn't feel good.
Don't feel good. No, it doesn't feel good at all.
It's because they're all projectiles. None of them are hit scan weapons. Which,
that's true.
Like, means that you can shoot at something and then it just moves, and then all your shots just miss.
Yeah, yeah.
And since all the enemies move really quickly, that happens fairly often. I think you
there's
go
bad
up to get to the worm thing, or the weird tentacles thing.
Is it not through here?
I think I need to, like, drop down or something to get to it. Like, it's not out here. I think you have to, like, this is the actual way forward. Like, back up there.
I mean, yeah, it definitely is through that passageway past.
I think I have to drop down onto that thing right there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But let's see what's around here first. I forget, like, what actually is out here.
A ladder.
Is there even a ladder? Where?
There is a ladder. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
Really hidden. Very easy to miss.
Yeah. Another thing in Blighttown is that, like, very easy to just not see anything. Or miss like there's a couple, there's not very many choke points because it is actually a very open area. There's like 3 different routes you can take down through it.
Yeah,
but there are a couple of choke points, and 1 or 2 of them are incredibly easy to miss ladders.
Oh, wait, yeah, if you go back through there...
Yeah, now you go back up a ladder, I think. Or maybe not? I'm not crossing that.
Yeah, don't. I don't think you need to. I don't really remember, honestly.
Like, I think drop down was the whip, but...
I mean, are you gonna use power within?
I don't know, I could go into Super Omega Ultra mode. That'd be cool.
You know, that'd be kind of cool.
You know, just like, dealing like, what, 225% damage?
It's
pretty
true,
cool.
It's not bad.
I'm a fan. Alright, so 3 swings for these guys means we'll probably be okay.
They make the best noise. They're one of my favorite noises in the game when they die.
It's pretty good. I think, and then so we're about to get down into the worst enemy in the game, like my least favorite boss, the frame rate boss. So once we get down to the bottom here, like trying to look across the swamp is just going to tank the frame rate. So just be aware. I hope you guys like looking at mud.
Yup.
There's the ladder. I couldn't find it.
It's just very funny that we're playing this instead of remastered right now.
Hey man, what can I say? We're both poor.
Yeah. While everyone else is playing remastered, we'll for anyone
oh my
who
god,
has
so close.
experienced it yet-
Jesus.
Yeah, yikes.
Oh, whew.
Do you have any blooming?
No.
Oh man.
There's a bonfire really close.
There's a bonfire really close. See, that's the thing I love about the first experience when you get toxified, like
It's
around
like you're
this
just
area.
terrified.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, I just gotta run.
Like there's
And you just do. You're just running for the bonfire, and you
you
have
have to be
no
like,
idea
can
where
I
it is.
bail and like make it back in time? And the answer is almost always no.
Yeah.
Also, this guy is just stuck in a place. I'm not sure I can kill him.
Oh, you can
Okay, I
kill him.
can. Okay. Oh, God. Fucking mosquitoes. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they're a good time.
This camera is unbelievably bad.
Yeah, is it bringing you back?
I'm having, like... it's not a nostalgic bringing me back. It's like a PTSD type of bringing me back.
Yeah, that's Blighttown in general. That's what I love about it.
What I love. I'm just running past these guys because I know where I am now.
Yeah, I would do that.
Like, get to the bonfire. Oh gosh, I definitely should have gone back to get the ring of being able to walk.
Oh, the rusted iron ring? Yeah.
That
I
would be
honestly
kinda
don't
nice.
even remember where that is.
It's in the, when you go back to the tutorial area, the asylum. You have to
Oh,
go
yeah.
all the way back in there. It's the ring in the... Like, you find the key up on the roof, and then you can get in there, you can get the ring, and then you have to fight Oscar.
Yeah,
Or
okay. I remember that.
if you're a true friend, you put him down, unfortunately. Oh man, he freed us. We owe him. Use the dragon scale if you're trying to upgrade that, break sword.
I love how, man, they make this room seem like such a fucking trap.
This is
nothing
them
happens.
alluding to mimics existing before you even know that mimics do exist.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, like, this looks like a trap boss room that it's going to be, and then it's not one. So then you're like, okay, maybe treasure chests are just safe, and then no, they're not. Then when they put, like, a mildly suspicious treasure chest later, you don't even think twice. And you open it up and you
Yeah.
get murdered.
It's pretty suspicious, though. I mean, looking back on it, it's at an angle and it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Like, that mimic sucks.
It's also
job.
a different, it's got a different sprite for the box, although it's very slight.
Right, the chain is different, and it breathes a little bit.
Alright, so I'm not going to make the same mistake as you, and I'm actually going to put some points into Vitality. This should probably be all we need for a while, though. Like, 2 levels.
I mean, I think we were actually fine where we were.
But here's the thing. At some point, you're going to play it again. And when you're playing it again, you're not going to. So, I gotta do it in advance for those times.
Suppose that's fair.
Think of it as an investment in our future.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay. I need to equip grasses. Not because poison's actually relevant here, but because like when we fight Quelaag, it will be. We also got to figure out, so we're gonna have to climb up through there in a minute anyways, just to get out of here. Which is another weird thing that they did with this, where they're like, "Hey, asshole, I hope you liked climbing all the way down here. Well, it's not an easy way back out."
Yeah, I hope you like this janky-ass elevator.
Like, I honestly believe there's probably a good number of people that just went back the way they came.
Easily.
Yeah.
Up that elevator? Yeah.
I mean, no, just
Yeah.
like all the way back through Blighttown.
Oh,
Instead of going
you
up the
mean,
elevator.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Because the elevator is weird and confusing and not very useful. I'm gonna rest again really quick, just because. Do we want to go to the? Do we want to at least like open up the bonfire for the Great Hollow, so that if we want to go there later, we don't have to climb down again?
Sure.
There's some good upgrade materials over there too, so it doesn't feel that bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Infinite spawning mosquitoes. Another
It's
thing I love
actually-
about this.
It's performing fairly well right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, we're
Yeah.
hitting solid... Oh, there we go, a little bit. But, like, 30 frames, way better than I anticipated for
Yeah. No, that's DS Fix.
Blighttown. Thank you, DS Fix. I'm glad... Was it... I don't know if it was Dark Souls 2 or 3 where, like, the DS Fix was out within 24 hours and made, like, unplayable problems fixed. I think it was 2.
It was 2, but it wasn't DS Fix.
It was, like, some fix for some stuff that made things, like, way better.
Yeah.
24
Yeah.
hours. I'm like,
I think... Oh, I don't know, actually. Was that 3?
I don't remember. All I know is that I remember it happening. I remember being really mad about it, because if it took that little time to fix, why the fuck was it not just there originally?
Right. It was honestly probably 3. Because I remember when 2 came out, people were actually very pleased with the port.
Well, people were not very pleased with the rendering, or the graphics.
No, that's true. It looks like trash. I can't believe some of it looks worse than this game. Like, texture-wise.
It's not... There are some parts that aren't that bad. But
No,
like,
the
what's
Dragon
the-
is pretty nice.
was it the gutter, I think, that, like, people were really mad about because they didn't do the darkness properly and just looked awful?
Yeah, they completely butchered the lighting system in that entire game
Mm-hmm.
is terrible. It's all really flat
Mm-hmm.
and just looks so bad. Like, worse than this game. If
Oh.
this game had Dark Souls 2's lighting, it would be much, much uglier.
God dang. That's sad.
It is sad.
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 That gives me conniptions.
Does give me connections.
I do think for 3 they didn't do anything super wrong, at least as far as I can remember. Like, 3 came out and it worked pretty well for me right on launch. And
Yeah.
I never had a huge problem with it. So I gotta at least they're learning slowly over time. Which, you know, I gotta give them something for that. It's not a lot.
Yeah, I think I had a few performance issues with the frame rate. It stuttered a little bit, but that was about it.
I kind of just chalked those up to the fact that my computer is not very good. So it could have been a port problem, but I think it was more likely that it was a me problem or my computer problem.
I mean, I don't know. It was probably a port problem because I heard a lot about it.
You
A
played
lot
on
of
your
people weren't
desktop,
able to
right?
make it. Yeah.
So there's no way that it was your computer problem. It was your desktop. That thing's a powerhouse.
I mean, yeah, at the time, probably not.
Speaking of which, so me and Alexos went to Micro Center. Guess how much a 1080 costs right now?
How much?
$900.
That the price went up?
Yes.
I don't understand. Is that
For a 1080
considered in short
Ti.
supply? Oh, a 1080 Ti?
Yeah.
What? It used to be like 700.
It's been going up because they're in short supply. Like I'm considering building a new rig probably at the end of the summer because I'm getting like paid well now. Like maybe it'll make sense. So I thought, hey, I'll look at some parts with Alexos. I'm like, I know now is not the time to buy it because there've been price spikes, but it's insane how much they cost right now.
It's probably worth it though. Also, don't do what I did. Don't do like just buy one really nice card rather than like 2 moderately nice or whatever.
Okay.
Or even like if you can afford 2 really nice, don't even do it because it's not worth it.
Okay.
Because no games support SLI. Like
That's
nothing.
lame.
It's really lame, and the ones that do don't support it properly. Like you'll get stuttering and frame skipping, and it's a mess.
I mean, yeah, I want to buy like if I'm gonna like build my own ring, I want to buy like the best card available at the time, which is probably the 1080 Ti. Oh, this seems like a pretty nice area. You know, nothing suspicious here. Plank shield. Wow, it's kind of lame. Seems really important. I wonder what's going on. Oh.
So lame, so cryptic.
And I love that they do it twice.
And then 2, yeah.
It's just like fuck you.
I mean, it's because the second item is also like kind of shit for the area.
And then they've got like one of the coolest areas in the game is hidden back here. Should I try to get
music?
Yeah, should I try to get the green ring? What's it called? Gives you the extra stamina.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember what it's called. Chloranthy.
Yes, Chloranthy ring. I think we should, because
it is really good.
I can like spend these souls really fast, and then like I'll probably die a couple times trying to get it because it's a weird drop off you have to make happen. But like at least like it'll take a couple minutes and it's really freaking good.
Dude, the collision on these branches is fucked.
Nah, yeah, I fucked it.
Alright, let's not go back there. We'll get it later.
I'll just take... let me give it one more shot.
Okay.
Really good if you can get it. Okay, the collision on the branches is weird as hell.
Oh, there's a bonfire there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not running all the way back. No, that would be terrible. There we go.
Nice.
Easy money.
Roll.
Now I just kill myself. Or
honestly, wouldn't be a bad decision.
I think this takes it straight back up. If it doesn't... Oh.
Nice. I don't remember that. Oh, well.
Oh no, I'm coming. Oh shit. Oh, I got it.
Well, you got it.
Yes.
Now your corpse will get cursed.
Cool. Can curse keep including after you're dead?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either, but no, there's no way.
I think. Oh, we don't have the souls, but we do have the shards to do it. So if we make it back to the proper bonfire, we can probably upgrade once, maybe even twice. Our Uchigatana's getting really good.
For this area of the game, yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Once we get Quailag's soul, we could make her weapon, but probably don't even need to.
No, her weapon is very good, though.
You know what I just realized? We didn't get the Titanite bug by the Taurus demon. We forgot about it.
Where is it?
It's in the barrels, like right before you enter the Taurus demon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't even remember that.
Like, I remember it just because I think it's the only place in the entire game where destroying barrels matters. Uh-oh.
You just gotta kill him.
Oh my god. At least I got the shard. I'm a freaking idiot.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think you died twice to gargoyles and twice to Capra, right?
I think so.
So I'm getting close to dying as many times as you have in your entire first section. So I've died just as many times so far in the first half hour.
I don't know, dude. It does not matter, and this is a much harder portion of the game.
True.
Like, much harder.
Okay, but like that, the way I just died right there wasn't because it was much harder.
No, that's true. But you're also trying to commentate and not thinking about those things. I probably would have done the same fucking thing.
So, first of all, let's put on this ring. It's really good. Like, actually one of the best rings in the game.
It is.
Later worms. I think we can make it.
Trying to think like that, the Fap ring, and
Havel's ring is really good.
Yeah, Havel's ring's really good. Also, I think it's like the rainbow speckled ring or whatever it is.
Oh, for resistances?
The one that boosts all resistances or whatever.
That's okay.
That one's really good.
There's also the bite rings that are really useful in certain areas. Like here... Actually, here the poison bite ring isn't even that good because you're gonna get poisoned no matter what.
Yeah, land poison in this game is whatever.
But...
Same with all of them, actually.
Later... They're 100. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill a couple of these guys to get those upgrades. But later, your... like, the curse bite ring is pretty good, and the toxic bite ring would have been awesome my first time through up here.
True.
I think you buy all of those from Oswald.
I think he's got curse bite and blood bite. I think that's it.
Who has toxic bite?
I don't even remember a toxic bite existing.
It has to.
I know there's a poison bite. Are you sure there's a toxic bite?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Alright, let's see.
I could be wrong. Yeah, look that up for me. I don't remember what.
Can we talk about what's in this bog water that makes it poison you for boots?
No.
Yeah. Like, what's happening there? Is that, like, trench foot?
Yeah. It's athlete's foot.
Yeah, athlete's foot.
It's whatever Laurentius is suffering from that gives him that weird accent. The Great Swamp.
The Great Swamp. Yeah, no, dude, there is no
okay.
Only
is there anything that you can do to, like, prevent toxic buildup other than, like, equipment?
Blooming purple moss clump.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's it.
Okay, so we're going to +8 on this Uchigatana. So, this thing is going to shred.
I'm so excited.
So we're now down to 2 hit kills for these guys.
Nice.
As I recall, the best path to get to Quelaag is to just, like, run across and then haul it past the giants to get into the weird area thing.
Yeah, if you go to the left side and walk past this pillar without dipping to the left too much, he will not aggro.
There's a giant with a
huge
boulder in there. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, you should be good. I don't think you aggro either of them if you do that.
So you can just, like, run it, like, around here. Oh, whatever.
Oh, you aggroed him. You got too close.
Whatever. They can't follow you through this, like, bramble. Oh, shit.
No, it's just the brand. It's just the boulder.
Just the gigantic rock that slams you in the back of the head. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
Killing Quelaag should not be that bad. It's been a long time since I fought her. But as I recall, she's a pretty good fight, and he is not too difficult if you know what you're doing. I know there's one way to, like, absolutely cheese her. If you just, like, stick really close to her, right side.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's all you need to do. I don't think that's a cheese, though. You still have to fight her legitimately.
I think there's an area you can stand where literally none of her attacks can hit you. You just stand there and swing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't consider that a cheese.
I don't know.
I feel like a cheese is an exploit, whereas this is just...
You're exploiting the fact that her animations have an oversight.
Yeah, like they just didn't intend, or they didn't think about it.
Oh yeah,
You're
by the
not
way,
really playing
beware,
not as intended.
amazing chest ahead.
Yeah, classic.
The 2 spots where that's off these. I should have read the messages. There definitely was one out front. There always is. If there isn't, I'm putting one down.
Necessary.
Yeah, spits. Oh, so we're actually not doing as much damage as I thought, but we're still...
Yeah, but against Quelaag, that's good.
Like, you don't need to be doing that much. Oh shit,
Yeah,
no!
it shouldn't be bad, AoE.
I got stuck between her legs!
Yep, it happens.
I should have raised my shield. I forgot how good her AoE attack is.
It's really good.
Alright, so now that I've officially embarrassed myself with the first fight, let's see if we can actually do something legitimate.
We're even now.
Yeah.
We're even on embarrassing ourselves in boss fights.
What did you do? Your fights were okay.
Gargoyles.
Okay, the first gargoyle one was kind of embarrassing, but...
Yeah, it was.
Like,
it was.
Your later ones you did fine on. Like, you just got, like, wrecked by the surprise fire, and then you won. And then the Capra Demon, like, that's always hard. Just because it's a surprise.
Yeah, that fight
is impossible
is
to deal with.
wreck.
I don't know, they're trying out different stuff. This fight, I think, is one of my more favorite ones. One of my more favoriter ones.
I like Quelaag a lot.
I don't think it's not that hard, and it's not like super amazing, but it's a very solid fight when like you've just been like getting through like the worst area in the game.
I do like the way the area kind of transforms and spider egg layer too is cool.
You got these guys and you're like, what the hell? And if you actually kill them, it's way worse.
Yeah.
Because the enemies that they spawn are impossible to kill.
I pretty much every person I've ever seen attack them gets killed horribly.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna jump, spit some lava. Yeah, we're doing enough damage. Alright, so the shield blocks a lot of that.
Yeah, I think that's...
But I need to watch for that animation still, because it's a very, very heavy-hitting attack.
Yeah, and it's really subtle, only
there
she
it is.
moves.
The body clinches a little bit, but as soon as she ducks down, you know it's coming. And as long as you don't get caught by the legs. This lava's a little annoying, because now it's got like a 360-degree angle where I cannot approach him from. Oh, that's not true. There's a little door.
You just gotta wait till she...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Still kind of a mess.
Yeah, she'll do
just
her
the
stuff.
amount it tanked the frame rate, too.
Oh, yeah. Once this lava goes away. Fuck! No!
Oh, she pushed you into it?
Yeah.
The hitbox on the lava was kind of fucked, too.
You gotta be careful with the lava.
For sure.
Because it does deal a lot of damage. Once you get... I guess if... It's impossible to get the, centipede ring here, but... If you did have it, I'm sure this fight would be a lot easier.
Oh yeah, it would be completely negligible.
I don't know if the centipede ring negates,
it doesn't completely negate.
It doesn't completely, but does it negate, like, lava from, like, the Great Chaos Fireball?
Oh, does it?
I'm asking, I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. The lava that remains behind, probably, but the hit itself, I don't think so.
It totally should if it doesn't. It also makes your kick awesome.
That's... That's true. I think... yeah, I don't know, because it's chaos fire, it's not regular fire. So technically it should hurt you.
Yeah, the fire should hit you, but the lava should not.
Yeah, but the lava is also chaos.
Does the lava's damage scale with humanity as well?
I have no idea.
Dude, chaos weapons in this game are weird and make no sense.
It's true. A lot in this game is weird and makes no sense. The entire Covenant system.
Yeah. For real, though.
And then they just did not fix it at all the second game.
She's definitely gonna duck from dealing this much damage.
Yeah.
So you can trigger that fairly reliably, and if you know it, then you can pretty cleanly deal with it. Now, I just want her to swing at me and not spit up lava. The swings are a lot easier to dodge, and the lava sticks around for like way too long.
Right. Well, I think you have to get close to her face to bait those out more.
This...
If you do, yeah, if you stick around, like, right there, she can't hit... Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. There we go. I don't think it's maybe a little bit cheesy. I don't know. I think it's,
like, she just cannot hit you. Like, at all. You can only do that when she jumps away. Oh shit, lava.
Yeah, it sticks around for a long time.
Oh shit! Oh, I still had
Yeah,
the clumps
that's
up.
down.
No, I was trying to heal and I still had the clumps up.
Oh, you did.
God damn it.
Ooh.
I'm also wasting my clumps. Only got 3 more attempts. Honestly, doing her poison is not that bad.
It's true.
Like, it kind of sucks, but not terribly. And you can not get poisoned if you can run to here fast and then make it across this. But I'm lazy and don't care. It's a lot easier.
The Nutty Professor 2, the clumps.
I wish, dude. Isn't it like dinner with the clumps or something? Or is it just the clumps?
It's just the clumps.
Oh my god. Dude, I like the first one.
I know.
Like, it's so funny.
It's
like,
pretty
it's
funny.
terrible.
It's so stupid.
But
Yeah.
it's hilarious. But I cannot imagine, like, a movie more focused on the stupid Eddie Murphy playing 9 characters part of it could not be good.
No, that's the best part.
It's the worst part of the whole thing. Is like
It brings the dumbness level to exceedingly high levels.
It's like it's a weird dinner scene where it's just like him in different costumes, cut between like 1,000 different times. And they're like, yeah, this is so funny. Let's make a whole movie out of it.
Really funny.
Like, I fucking love this scene. I want to.
Well, yeah, because in the first movie, it's just like the one scene, right?
Mm-hmm. There's like 1 or 2 dinner scenes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, yeah, like the second movie is all about that. Dude, it's because people used to think Eddie Murphy was really fucking funny.
He's pretty funny.
Was, kind of. And then he just started making the worst movies. Now his career is just completely dead.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, no, he's
like...
He is still alive. I don't even know what the last, like, trash movie he made was.
I don't know, dude.
You've heard of 1,000 Words, right?
Of what?
1,000 Words?
No, I don't think I have.
It's so fucking bad. The entire point of the movie is that he's like, he talks too much.
Okay.
He's like a fast-talking...
I agree, like he does.
Yeah, he's like a fast-talking agent who... Well, yeah, it's a good role for Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
But like, a curse gets placed on him, kind of like a liar-liar thing, I guess.
Okay.
Where he only has 1,000 words left to say, and then he just dies.
Oh.
So the entire concept is him, like, trying not to speak that much.
That's so, like, that's the worst role for Eddie Murphy, though. Like,
yeah, no.
It's a role where it's like, you don't talk.
Exactly. It's a fucking terrible role for him, and it's a dumb concept for a comedy. It makes no sense. It's like, what's a comedy without, like,
you know what would be really good
humor,
in comedy
dialogue.
where people don't talk?
I guess, like, you could look at, like, Silent Movie with Mel Brooks.
Fucking Buster Keaton. Killing it.
Well, yeah, Buster Keaton stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, the only way you can do it is with slapstick.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, Buster Keaton stuff is great.
It is.
Charlie Chaplin, whatever. Great Dictator is a classic.
I really like Modern Times. I don't think I ever saw Great Dictator.
Modern Times is also really good. I think Modern Times is the only one that got put on Criterion. That's how you know it's artsy.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
worth
only
watching.
It's only a little bit artsy. Like, only at, like, the beginning and end does it have, like, actually, like, kind of artsy stuff.
No. Yeah, it's not actually artsy.
I'm gonna heal up.
Just like the fucking the Criterion culture.
The Cringe-terion collection.
I mean, they make good DVDs and
They
Blu-rays.
do make good DVDs.
Like, really good transfers of movies that otherwise you can't watch in good quality. So,
Like that really weird beginning thing that got added to the Big Lebowski.
Wait, what? Oh my god. That was not Criterion.
Dude, what was that?
That was like, I don't know, that was whoever produced for that movie. They made like a special edition. That was really fucking weird. I was so confused. Yeah, whatever the DVD copy is that I have, it has like some weird intro.
It's
like
it's like actually like 5 whole minutes of some guy sitting in a chair talking about like how cool his collection is.
Yeah. I'm actually very curious Okay, hold on. Let's see who produced Big Lebowski.
I don't know. The Coen brothers directed it, right? That's all I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Thought I could dodge that. You gotta side dodge. You can't back dodge that one.
All right. Well, you were doing well. So
Yeah,
we're close.
It's a matter of time. I'll get there.
It might have been the copy I got. Might have been Warner Home Video. I'm not sure. But like, whatever fucking production company produced it, they put this dumbass video that was like 5 minutes long of some dude talking. Wait, was he talking about his film collection? Really?
He was talking about like the film collection that it was being added to, and he's like, "Oh, it's so cool."
Does his kid show up at some point?
I don't remember that, but I would totally believe it. It was like totally within the tone of that talk that could have happened.
Because I think I'm confusing it with do you remember the intro to Grand Budapest Hotel? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very similar to that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. Like it's like the kid playing with a toy car, and the dad's just like, get out of here. Like
it's like that, but like serious.
Yeah, but serious and having nothing to do with the movie.
Like what?
Yeah, complete nonsense.
Dude, I remember the first time we were watching that, because wasn't that like on the cheap copy you got at like Best Buy or something?
Yeah, it was just
that,
a
like,
DVD.
Broke immediately.
Did it break?
Didn't it? Like, wasn't that a thing that like the box broke like immediately?
Oh my god. Yeah, actually, I think what it was. Oh shit. Was it Big Lebowski?
I think so. Yeah.
Dude, all those DVD cases. You know when you take the wrapping off of a DVD case and like the plastic basically melts into the binding?
Yeah.
Does that ever happen to you? That happens to me all the time.
And then like when you try to do it, it like rips it off with it.
Yeah, like you rip it off and it leaves like the plastic behind, and if you try to rip it off more, you actually like rip into the plastic covering of the case. And it's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I hate it so
it happens
much.
all the time.
Yeah. Like, so it definitely happened with that.
Oh.
Nice, good roll.
Fucking clutch.
That stab is a good opportunity.
But yeah, it's the weird, cheap, whatever collection version of that movie that has that weird dude talking to you in it. For no reason.
Well, the reason it was so confusing, I remember, is because
it's not just like it's when you hit play in the menu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've already hit play movie, so it is like part of the movie.
They grafted it on.
Yeah, they put it in the running time. I'm sure the Coens would be super happy.
I would be pissed. Like,
I would be pissed off too.
Maybe the Coens thought it was hilarious. Maybe they're just like, dude, you know what this movie was missing? A weird old guy talking about some film collection for 20 minutes.
That's fair. It is something they would find funny.
Cool.
Nice, nice.
I basically just had to be like, I hope there's no lava behind me.
Yeah. Well, had to take a leap of faith. It paid off.
I mean, you gotta set yourself up to win. Like, no way I live if I stay there close. Oh, what? I thought it was gonna explode.
Did she do the...
I couldn't see her, I just saw him cringing up.
Oh, okay.
There she goes, that's happening. Heal up. You can get in for a lot of chip damage.
That's true. You do actually block her hits.
And you should, because like the heater shield is really good against her.
It is the heater shield. I'm actually... How is the night shield against fire?
Less good than the heater shield.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, it's still okay, it's just not as good as the heater shield.
Right.
The heater shield is just, yeah, a really good get this early.
It's true. The warrior set in general, everything...
It's a very good, very balanced build.
Yeah. Leather armor. Yeah, alright.
She just wants to...
Good.
Oh, fuck.
Let's block it. Oh, okay, nice roll.
There we go. Up there. Okay. There we go. I don't I think I can do it this round, unless I fuck up dramatically. Could happen.
Just don't say anything. Just don't. It's okay. Nice. Damn.
Yeah, that leg is a really easy target.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, nice.
And he's done it. You take the victory Estus, even when you're full health. Alright, so yeah, Herd's Sword, you can get what? The Chaos Blade and the, like, Fury Sword?
It's, Quailag's... Yeah, it's Quailag's Fury Sword?
Yeah, I think so. The one that has the awesome animation on it.
Yeah, the curved sword one.
Mm-hmm. And then if it's a katana, though, you get the Chaos Blade. Which, I think it does some damage to you, but it also scales with humanity and is a really good katana.
They're both really good.
Hmm.
I've seen people with, Quailag's Fury Sword just destroy... Even in, like, PvP.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very potent, if you get it right now, because there's a lot of enemies that are weak to fire. So it can do really good. It's like, I think both Ornstein and Smell have a slight fire weakness.
Right.
Because they're both strong to lightning, especially Ornstein. And usually lightning's your best go-to one, so like when you can get it, it's like one of the better weapons you can get.
Yeah, definitely. Sweet. Second bell.
Oh yeah.
Rung.
Do we got anything going on in the chat?
No.
Okay.
We got, one viewer.
Sick. Welcome back, bot.
Yeah. Electric skateboard. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Glad to have you.
Can I actually see who it is?
If you go like down, there's like a little like list icon. You can pull it up and you'll see who your viewers are. Like on the chat thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Viewers, Commander Root.
Yep, Commander Root.
Electrical longboard and electrical skateboard.
Wait, we have 3?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Apparently.
Cool.
I guess this is. Let me refresh this.
All 3 of the bots, by the way.
It says 1.
Okay,
but
whatever.
When I look under viewers, it says 3.
Looks like you pissed off Tyler too much. He's not coming back.
Disappointing.
Maybe you
But I didn't want him here either.
Dang. That's savage. Alright, so this bonfire is great. Because it means that you don't have to make your way all the way back down here later to the Chaos quest. If you're doing
and that's why it's really hard to find.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it says 2. I'm very curious.
Yep.
But you have no eggs.
I love this guy.
No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will
This
mind
guy
your
would believe you
manners.
if you were just like, yeah, I'm a servant too.
Yeah.
This guy probably can't even see.
No. But he knows I have no eggs.
Yeah, he saw that you have no eggs.
So I'm not going to join it. Even though I like the Chaos Covenant, I'm not going to join it yet. Because I don't want to trigger Laurentius' quest.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right,
Oh, yeah, and this is automatically 10. Yeah, this is great bonfire.
So we can come back here later.
Also, the music that plays in here is fantastic.
And this is a shortcut later also, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Which, like, I didn't even realize until I came in. We could, technically, if we wanted to, defeat, what's his name?
Ceaseless Discharge.
Yes, STD, the boss. We could defeat him. He's, like, if you do the cheese thing where you hit his hand. Quite easy. And then go down to the demon ruins, but, like, why?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can probably save that for later.
Yeah, unless
Especially since...
If you really want souls...
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
To say, if you really want souls, it's a good play. Or if it's your first time playing, you don't realize where Sen's Fortress is that you just opened up. Because that cutscene is very confusing. And doesn't really give you that much context. Especially because it's entirely possible that you never went there.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you probably would have.
Yeah, you most likely would have, but didn't necessarily. Like, you could have rung both bells without ever seeing anything from that doorway.
We actually never talked to Siegmeyer, did we?
No, we didn't. But, oh no. He'll still show
Yeah.
up. It doesn't ruin his quest line, I don't think.
Yeah, he will still show up.
Like, you can trigger his quest line without talking to him, I think, most of the time. Like, if you miss him and you just do the thing, then he'll, like, continue.
Do we want to do his quest line?
I mean, it's really a cool quest line. Isn't that how you get the speckled ring?
Yeah, no, that's how you get it. I'm just wondering if we should, especially since the stuff down in... What is it? Lost Izalith?
Mm-hmm.
Is annoying. It's very easy for him to die there.
What do you have to do with him in Lost Izalith?
It's when he goes down and fights the Chaos Eaters.
Oh, right. And you have to help. Oh.
Yeah, and you have to help, and it's very easy for him to die there.
Like, haha, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, just like, oh shit.
Siegmeyer, come on, no, wait, stop.
Oh, Siegmeyer.
Oh, you
so
jolly
mad.
fellow.
You jolly old fellow.
He is great, though. I mean, we can at least try it. If we fuck it up, we fuck it up.
Alright, that's fair. I think up until that point, you don't have to do that much cryptic bullshit, so we can easily do that. Is, Quailana's here, right?
No, you need to have a
By
plus
this
10
point, or
flame.
is she later?
You need to have a plus 10 pyromancy flame, because then she lets you get to the plus 15, I think.
Okay.
She goes up, like, here.
Right.
I want to get her pyromancy, because you know I love pyromancy, which is why I'm saving these souls. Hopefully to be used for Laurentius at the Great Swamp.
Get some of those pyromancy in this game.
Yeah, it's busted, so why would I not use it?
Because you do not need to. At
Do I
all
look like I have
with this build.
self-respect? I think it's useful
I
to
guess
have
not.
some ranged options. I really do. And, like, pyromancy's a good...
Full. The debate here is not that it's not useful, but that it's completely unnecessary. Dude, like, pyromancy is good for soul level 1 playthroughs where you have nothing else. And so you just, like, glass cannon it. Otherwise, it's so fucking overpowered and unnecessary.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
even...
God damn it.
It's the fucking jankiest elevator. I hate it so much.
I hate this elevator. I probably should wait till I get turned sideways and then jump off.
Right, yeah, it gets... We'll see, even then, sometimes you slide off the edge when it starts turning, because the collision is so trash.
Dude,
once
it's just
turning.
part of the world building for Blighttown, that everything is shit.
It is. No, that's why...
Even the frame rate, man.
Oh my gosh. I was talking about one of my roommates who's playing the game through for the first time, and is playing it at a fucking glacial pace. God damn. You need to speed it up. Just playing like once every month.
Okay.
We were talking about Blighttown as he was going through it, and talking about Dark Souls Remastered, and I said, honestly, I'm not going to pretend that the frame rate isn't a problem that should be fixed with the remaster. That is not something they should keep in.
Okay.
Like, it is a problem. I'm not going to pretend that it's not.
But it's part of the experience.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's, like, a very strange fondness, I feel like, in the Dark Souls community. I know I feel it. It's like a really... It's kind of like Stockholm Syndrome. You know, like, Blighttown holds you captive with its
a
horrible
shared
frame rate.
experience that we can all complain about together.
Yeah, like, it's something that once, you know, I eventually do get remastered, I'm probably gonna miss a little bit. Gonna be honest.
I don't know if I'm gonna miss it, but, like, what I will miss is, like, you know, being able to bitch about it and, like, feeling that, like, everyone else here knows my pain.
Yeah, exactly. Like, getting down to Blighttown and being like, oh. And
well,
it's just, it's one of the most well-named areas.
It's a blight on humanity.
Yeah, it's just a real blight.
It is well named. I wonder if the Japanese name was as apt, and if the translation team was just on point, or it's just a direct translation.
I think the translation team for these games has always been really good.
Yeah, they didn't get the Resident Evil 4 people to do it. They had their own team.
No, rapido. Oh, Mori SPV.
But no, I totally understand what you're talking about. But like at the same time, like it's terrible, and like should be fixed, and like should never have happened in the first place.
Absolutely, yeah, and I won't deny that. But there's a strange nostalgia in it for me.
Yeah, I get that. I feel like this whole game's kind of like that. It's like, hey, here's this awful, shitty thing that we all had to do together, and that's why we all love it.
True. Yeah, that's a lot of it. That's why like ONS gets so much attention. The archers, obviously, all that stuff.
The archers, they serve like somewhat of a purpose because they kind of force you to learn how the like range combat works, and since those guys are going to be relevant again in the future, like understanding, like they're like, oh, you better learn it right now, asshole. But
I don't know. I don't know. The
sometimes
archers are shit.
rough.
Yeah.
Definitely not them being nice. Though I don't really want to get the Firekeeper Soul here. It's because of the like billion dudes of toxic that you have to go through to get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So maybe we'll come back for it later if we feel like it, but I think we just move on for now.
Yeah. Well, I would unlock the Master Key door, and then later in the game when we come back to Firelink, we can maybe just run down here real quick.
Oh God, no! Please, no, God!
Shit!
No, God, please, no! God!
That was close.
Fine, everything's fine. I didn't realize. I forgot they get you to like 90% toxicity with one arrow or one dart.
It's ridiculous. It's so unforgiving.
If you have the spider shield, it's a lot more doable.
Which you can.
But we did not get. You can get it in the depths.
Grab in the depths, yeah.
You can get it on the way down here. So like, if you know to get that, it's a lot more doable. But like, you know.
Oh yeah, you missed out on the
giant rat. Yeah, we did forget to do that.
Well, the giant rat. This is where the water keeper. No, damn. The water keeper armor is across that like little bridge.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that right now. Like, I'll do that when we go to get the that Firekeeper Soul and everything else. Like, that's a later deal. But we will get it because it is cool and it's some really cool lore stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very big lore significance, which now that we're getting into Sen's Fortress, a lot of the lore stuff is going to start popping up a lot more. There aren't too many like lore armor sets or anything that we've gotten so far. Like the Baldur set has some lore to it, but it's not like very important, at least to the main story. But once we start getting into Sen's Fortress, we start getting drops like, oh, you know, this tells us a little bit about New Londo and stuff like that. And then Anor Londo is just like lore central with all the pickups.
Right. Yeah. The closer you get to Anor Londo, Blighttown is kind of just a thing that exists. Yeah. Good idea.
Like, this might backfire, but I think these are the only enemies here, and I can get to the gate pretty easily.
There might be one more, but I don't think so. And yeah, you just need to run across that little bridge and we'll be good.
Like, that bridge cannot support their weight. Let's be real.
I wonder if they... Yeah, I don't think their pathing even goes across that.
So before we go to Sen's Fortress, do we want to go to, like, do the Dark Root Garden stuff? Because there's a lot of stuff down there we haven't done yet.
Ooh. Well, yeah, you have... How much is the seals? 10,000, I think?
I think it's 20,000.
Is it 20,000?
It's a lot. And I'm buying some pyromancy stuff, so...
I wouldn't mind doing Dark Root. I'm always up for Sif.
Yeah. We don't need to fight Sif. We could try to do the DLC alternate boss fight animation if we wanted.
Oh, true.
I've never actually, like, done it.
Okay, we can try that.
Okay. So yeah, we don't want to fight Sif. Oh no, did I not do this? Oh no. Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah, no, I think even if you don't bring the elevator down, it always comes down.
Thank God.
It wouldn't really make sense if it didn't.
I was just thinking, like, what? I have to go all the way back through the depths if I didn't do that. Actually, you can go through Dark Root. You can go through the Valley of the Drakes into Dark Root.
And go to Dark Root.
which isn't as bad. Yeah, I'm
That's
getting
true.
some pyromancy stuff because I want it. And I think, do we want to kick off what's his name for the FAP ring?
Oh, kill him now?
Yeah, he might have already killed her, I think. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Well, yep, just
Oh, which
kill him
means
in
Firelink
Orlando,
isn't a
then.
thing anymore. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But Laurentius is here.
I like how, so
Oh,
that
boy.
means he just, like, left a black eye orb for you to invade him.
Or maybe some people theorize that it might be, like, something that naturally occurs upon the death of a Firekeeper. Like, it's not something that he can do anything about.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like that, the Black Eye keeps constantly watching the City of the Gods and Orlando. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. So some people theorize, like, this doesn't really make any sense in the later games, because Firekeepers die and Black Eye Orbs don't show up.
Right.
But in, like, when this first came up, people theorized, oh, it's part of, like, the defense system of Firekeepers as to why they've actually lived so long. Is that, like, Black Eye Orbs spawn on their death as, like, a natural part of them, and then so any murder of them will always be hunted down.
Well, yeah, it said in the description, like, black eye orbs keep watch over Anne Orlando.
They keep watch. That is them telling you that that's where.
That's where you need to go.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's also saying that it is something outside of what. Wow, I'm forgetting his name right now.
I also forget. It starts with Lautrec, yes.
Something outside of what Lautrec would actually be able to like create or place on her body.
My pyromancy of the Great Swamp,
So
I can usually manage with a bit of care.
Pyromancy of the Great Swamp. Don't mean to brag. Kind of a big deal. Great Swamp.
I'll be pleased to help you.
That's why I was trapped in a fucking barrel. Kind of the shit.
I don't find the magic's unsavory.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that
Yeah,
there'll be of some
wonderful.
use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Here's the line.
A flame from the Great Swamp.
Yeah.
Now you're a fully-fledged pyromancer.
From the Great
Well,
Swamp.
let's get started right now.
It's really easy to become a fully fledged pyromancer, by the way.
That's what you say to him.
Well, he just like, you know, here's a flame from the Great Swamp, and now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Doesn't seem that hard. I forgot
Like, wow, it was really easy.
forgot to put points into attunement too. I forgot about that.
That's true. Now that's the only thing you need to put like points into for pyromancy.
But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna upgrade this a couple times. First, I should get the attunement points actually to make sure that I can afford them.
Come.
Because I shouldn't upgrade this if I can't. Oh, fuck. All right, gotta go all the way up and then come back.
Yeah, whatever. It's not terrible.
Once I get teleportation, Petrus is back, but the lady is gone, so he already did his evil thing.
Fuck you, Petrus.
Dude, he didn't even need to do anything evil for me to be like, fuck you, Petrus. From
Yeah.
his first voice line, he's a massive dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off on bad terms. Here's a nickel.
Yeah. Seriously?
Buy a soda, motherfucker.
He's like, why don't you just kind of fuck off? And then he's like, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. That was a little bit mean. Here's $1. Here's a copper coin. You can use it for the covenant that I'm in. Join my cult.
Also, did I tell you about my cult? Sorry I was a huge dick to you, but it's really because of my cult.
He has 3 different degrees of douchebaggery that he addresses all of them in the first 3 lines of dialogue you have with him. It's crazy.
The cult is just the tip of the iceberg.
Apparently,
Yeah, his like other 2 guys have really interesting names. I think one of them is named Nico. I can't remember the other guy's name.
one of them doesn't talk. The only
I
thing
think
remember
both
about
of them
him.
don't. Or yeah, one of them doesn't talk. Yeah, that's right.
That's like the most relevant thing that I remember about them is that one of them just doesn't talk. Alright. We probably want to kindle this bonfire, 'cause it's a really good bonfire. Although, we probably could have done it before, whatever. We're gonna level up that young attunement.
We have a good amount of humanity, so it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, I think 12 is when I get my second slot, so I'm just gonna put the points in for now. For attunement. I want 2 slots so I can use Great Chaos. Preferably 3 so I can use Great Chaos and Black Flame later. Black Flame is busted. But we don't need that yet.
So is Great Chaos Fireball.
Yeah, so I want to use both of the busted things.
Yeah. You know what? It's fair.
This all the way at the bottom down.
Yo, it's Vince and Nico.
Okay.
Fucking Vince over here.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Vince is a cool dude.
I just like, I like their armor. All of them wear, like, the same armor. That gives them thunder thighs.
Yeah. Doesn't Petrus wear it too?
Yeah, Petrus wears it too. And it looks really dumb. And Petrus's face is just stupid. He's got a big nose. And a bowl cut.
Just realized I forgot to write amazing chest. God damn it. I'm a failure.
Guess life is no longer worth living.
This won't happen again. I swear this to you. We're probably strong enough to kill the Titanite demon, but it's still gonna be a little bit grindy, so...
Take his skin.
We'll see. Like... Let's see how much damage we're doing to him.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for those hitboxes. Oh man, I missed them.
Oh yeah,
hitboxes on that jump.
Slash damage doesn't hit him very well.
Yeah, it looks like that's true. I mean, that makes
but
sense.
I think we can still do it. Like, we're...
Yeah, by that. Woo! That's so close range.
It's a grab, right?
Yeah, it's his grab.
It's weird. Yeah, we're kind of shredding him.
Yeah.
I love that hits through a shield.
I mean, he's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, it's true.
I believe that. If he jumps, that weight's going on your shield.
It just levels you. Yare yare doa. Got it.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, so it's just Demon Titanite.
Do you remember the lore behind why all their heads are cut off?
No. I remember that, like, Titanite was a god originally, and then he got, like, split into pieces, I think was the thing.
Okay.
Them. Like, I think that they're, like, all parts of the god Titanite. Here, I think you can actually read it on the Demon Titanite description, so let's find out.
Right. Let's find out.
Special Titanite stolen from a faceless stone beast known as the Titanite Demon. When the nameless blacksmith deity passed, from several slabs the great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lord Rand today. Okay, so it wasn't named Titanite. It's that
it was a nameless blacksmith.
Yeah, he was the deity of blacksmith, so he was the blacksmith god.
Yeah, right.
Named Andre, and
yeah, I think it's Andre.
He died, and then his slabs turned into beasts.
Let's see. I want to see if I can find out why their heads are cut off. I know there's a reason.
Yes, if you can find it. But I know that that's a whole thing, and I think that if you look at the other Titanites, the Titanite shards are from the legendary slab. Twinkling. It said that Titanite was peeled from this slab. It said to receive a special power, but the specific nature is not clear. Demon, dragon scale, dragons inseparable from its scales, and the transcendent apostles who seek the perpetuity of ancient dragons have crossed to the very ends of the earth to seek this valuable treasure. So yeah, I think later Titanite types tell us a little bit more about him, but for now at least, that's all we know. Which is another really...
looks like... Yeah, I can't really find anything.
So we should shred these guys, because they are much more susceptible to cut. Or to slashing damage.
Yeah, little tree men.
Mm-hmm.
Little tree boys.
I also want to get the grass root shield. Really good.
That is really good. Actually, we should probably use that
Since we've got the Chloranthy ring, we don't necessarily need to.
Well, Chloranthy is stamina regeneration, right?
Mm.
Okay, yeah. So grassroot would be the same thing.
Mm. Like, they do stack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, they definitely stack, and there's no harm in that. And as long as you're not fighting things with fire, I think grassroot
It does
has better physical reduction.
No. Because it doesn't have 100, it has like 95.
Does Heater have 100?
It does.
Okay.
Heater is a really good shield, dude.
Yeah, the fact that they start... I honestly don't remember it being that good. Like, I remember taking partials from physical damage playing as the warrior when I first started. I feel like they changed it.
I don't know about that. I just know that, like, I always, like, was like, man, when am I gonna get a better shield? And then I realized, like, until pretty much, like, the Black Knight shield,
yeah,
there isn't really a much better one.
Right. I mean, Silver Knight, too, probably.
Yeah, Silver Knight is a little bit better, and the Knights is better for poise by, like, a tiny bit, but it's worse for... Also, we're gonna kill this Black Knight here, I guess. The way down here.
If you're taking the shortcut.
I think this is... Isn't this where the shield is?
Grassroot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Speaking of which, if we can get the Black Knight shield, that'd be hype.
That would... I mean,
yeah.
the halbert's cool, too.
Also annoying that these guys can't take damage till they stand up. But it would probably make them, like, cheese vests if they did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that compensates for the fact that backstabbing them is...
Blue Titanite chunk.
Nice.
What is that upgrade?
Strange, though. That's magic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the implication behind it. So yeah, there's the Grass Crest shield.
Oh,
Let's
Grass
take a
Crest,
look.
that's it.
The difference between... Grass Crest has
62
95
physical.
No, that doesn't matter. I'm looking at the wrong
yeah,
one.
that's damage, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're swinging your shield, then that matters. Which, again, it's so dumb that shields show that as their first stat, just like weapons.
Right.
And, like there's, like, you have to look deeper. Like, you have no idea which of these shields is better based on these stats here. But, yeah, so... This has 95, 42 magic. It's got about the same fire, so that's okay. And the same lightning. And slightly worse stability. Dude, the Heater Shield has really good stability. It's only one worse than the Night Shield.
Why is it so good?
Like, it's actually really good. If anyone's ever
Especially since it looks so shit.
If anyone is using the Hollow Knight Shield, you know that they have no idea what they're doing. Because they just picked damage. It's got slightly more damage than the Heater Shield, but it's objectively worse. The fire is worse, and the stability is, like, barely better.
It still blocks 100% physical.
I guess.
Which, ultimately, especially early game, is all that matters.
Yeah, no, the Grass Crest is slightly better v magic, and slightly worse v physical, and it's got that really, really good bonus effect. Which slightly increases stamina recovery. There's one of these shields. Good. Flank shield, best shield. Obviously, doesn't block shit.
Yeah.
They made a big move away in later games from 100% block shields. Like, you don't get one for a while in Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna go here, because there's a bonfire, yeah.
Oh, alright. We got Black Side back.
Oh, we did? Hey, welcome back, Black Side.
Hollow Soldier greater than Night Shield.
Hollow Soldier, yeah, I think it is, actually.
I think it is a little bit better.
But the Heater Shield is still better. Like, the Night Shield is... Yeah, the Hollow Soldier is just objectively better. But the Heater Shield is better than both of them. Like, unless you're fighting magic, but you're not going to be fighting... Actually, no, even if you're fighting magic, they're the same. So the fire damage is better. It's got slightly worse stability by, like, literally 1. But it's got the extra, like, the extra 5% for fire and the extra 10% for lightning over the Night Shield. I do think there are some matchups where the stability matters, but not in the early game. The Heater Shield is so good because there's a significant number of fire-type enemies. What is this? Yeah, this is the shortcut to Valley of the Drakes, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it leads into that... Oh man, what a weird shortcut.
It is. And then it's also a shortcut into New Londo once the gates have been
The heater's a lot better than it should be. I mean, honestly, yes, it's absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since, I mean, a lot of players going into this game are no doubt... A lot of players who've played this game are going into this picking items and equipment that look better.
Mm-hmm.
So, few
They're
people
just, like...
are actually going to stick with the heater shield even though it is objectively better.
It looks like a... Hang on a second. It looks like a beat-up piece of garbage.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
But it's got really good stats. It's also lighter than everything else by a lot.
Yeah, it weighs less than everything else by a ton. It weighs less than the stamina regeneration shield.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So, pretty good. I like it a lot.
Once you're good enough, it doesn't matter. Yeah, once you're good enough, you don't use shields.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Shields.
You're so good.
Come on, dude. Sword and board all day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the most dependable way to play through these games, for sure. But once I got to 3, I really liked just big, great swords.
Mm-hmm.
And two-handing
So,
that.
we can fight Havel now. This is another thing we just kind of didn't do.
We didn't need to.
Yeah, but, like, his ring is good. And we might want to get it at some point. I say
Also,
we go for it.
Hydra.
Dude, I'm not killing the Hydra right now.
That drop-off is fucked up.
Yeah, it's... Dude, that thing is...
Can't even see it. Like the little drop-off.
Mm.
It's just a square
The Hydra sucks,
random
dude.
water that is just deep as fuck and kills you
Alright,
immediately.
where is he? There he is.
Havel might still one-shot you. He probably will.
Yeah.
I would be careful.
Fortunately,
We can backstab through his shield.
got him. It's still gonna take a couple
Right through the
backstabs.
shield. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, he's pretty tough. And he hits hard. And on that crystal guy through the door is giving me the creeps. And he was trying to stone up, but I ain't letting that happen.
He can't get through.
I know, but like, I know his crystal attack could possibly hit through it.
That's...
His, like, his burst
I don't
one.
know. I don't know if he... Oh gosh, I've never seen him actually do that by the door.
I haven't seen it either, but I'm still, like, concerned about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair to be concerned.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
It can.
shit.
It does
try to
still
block
one-shot.
it?
I think so, but I might have swung.
I forgot how bad the AI's tracking is in this game. I'm glad the AI's tracking is bad in this game because I think it's more appropriate for this game. The combat's much slower, and I mean, at least with
Backstabs are everything in this game.
well,
And that
yeah,
means that it's, like,
with
viable.
Dark Souls 2, the tracking is overkill, and they don't even use it properly.
Yeah. Well,
For
Dark Souls
example,
2
the
is not a good example
yeah.
of how you should make a game, so...
No, because some people really like the combat in Dark Souls 2. I mean, some people think it's the best PvP experience.
I think
At least, like...
I probably had the, like, best technical PvP experience in 2. I didn't
Yeah,
really have one in
so-
3.
That's what people are talking about.
But, like, I still had less fun doing it than I did in 1.